Hi, I'm Phill Grove, and I'm going to introduce today one of my students, Michael McCleary. Him and his lovely wife, Renee, took our Revolution training class a few months ago, and they did everything we told them to do. They went out and used the different marketing strategies that we taught them. They found a deal, and we actually gave them a little advice on how to put the deal together. In fact, we even kind of gave them a tip on where to find a buyer for their deal, so they were able to get a house under contract, and they actually chose to wholesale the deal, and they made $10,000. So here's Michael and my partner Shanoa talking a little bit about the deal.
All right, so I'm here with Michael McCleary. He just closed his first deal with us. He found a house. Well, I'll let you tell the story. Why don't you tell us the story about how you found this house on Lincoln Cove?
Well, it was actually from a sign, bandit sign that we put out in the neighborhood that managed to stay up long enough for one of the customers to see it, one of the clients to see it, and we had a fairly long and intensive negotiation with this couple, Shanoa and I, and then Phil and I finally, and it just ended up working out that we got the house, kind of had thought about doing the rehab ourselves, and then decided that we would prefer to have somebody who had a little more experience and was more interested in doing it at that time, so we assigned it over.
And here is your assignment check.
Yeah.
So how much is that for?
That's for $10,000.
And so how long were you working on this project?
3 weeks, I think, total with the negotiations. It was pretty intensive negotiations. We had to go back quite a few times, but we finally talked them into doing the deal.
Can you talk about your relationship with Phil and Shanoa? What you do with them?
They were really instrumental in having this happen because they came down and actually had a look at the property and gave us some ideas about what it would be worth and how to make the offer. Helped me to actually make the offer. Phil on one occasion, Shanoa on another, and then when we got to the final closing, even that turned out to be, to getting them actually to agree to do the closing, that turned out to be a bit of a challenge. They brought their own friend of the family broker who seemed to be a little bit hostile to what we were doing, but we walked them through it and basically did the deal.